seriously can't believe it's finally here, but we finally got our first official teaser trailer to the Godzilla reboot coming out next year in May, and I cannot tell you guys how amazing it is. First off, before I start off this review and analysis, some people know that this is the trailer that was leaked a couple months ago, along with the concept trailer that came out in 2012, which was Gareth Edwards' view on what his Godzilla movie would be, and that was before they shot anything. And then around the same time, this trailer actually leaked along with it, but it was a recording from a camera, and a lot of the shots weren't finished, and it had some other footage that was not seen in this, but we didn't really miss out because with this trailer, all the special effects were a lot more finely tuned, and they replaced some scenes which actually fit in tone with this amazingly epic teaser trailer. And let's just get right into it. The trailer starts out with an opening speech by David Strathairn's character. He's pretty much explaining to these soldiers who are about to take part in a halo jump and how important their mission is. And as they're doing so, we get a first look at Aaron Johnson's character, Ford Brody. We see him as one of the soldiers who are gonna make the jump, and the camera. What I like is how this one long scene is beautifully shot, and it slowly descends into like a dreadful atmosphere, which pretty much sets up not only the tone of the trailer, but what I'm guessing will also be the tone of the movie. And as the camera follows these soldiers diving down, we see this totally destroyed city. There's flames everywhere. It looks like pretty much a bomb went off, but in actuality we know it's Godzilla, or maybe they even bombed the city trying to destroy Godzilla but failed. And I liked how as the soldiers were descending, the music was just building up in dread, and we actually get to see first person through the goggles of one of the soldiers, I'm guessing Ford. We see Godzilla in the destruction, you know, making his way through. And what I love is how we see Godzilla without actually seeing Godzilla. He's moving around, but he's still encased in shadows, and you just see enough to make out that it is him, and get a real sense of scale with how big he is. And right after that, before we could maybe get a little bit of a better glimpse of him, the trailer cuts to black, and then we get more random shots, but all help build in making this trailer feel like a horror movie, but also most importantly like an actual monster movie. We see Bryan Cranston's character, Joseph Brody, running through a hallway, and I believe he could be Ford's father. I'm excited to see how Aaron Johnson will be, because I liked him in Kick-Ass 1 and 2, and he was pretty alright in that movie Savages, and I think he could do pretty great in leading this movie. Then we get a really cool and intense shot of a train being snapped. It's like it's crushed, and it even looks like it might be being raised as we see some people starting to fall out. At first when I saw it, I thought it was Godzilla biting into the train, maybe to pay homage to the 1954 original Gojira. And there was a scene where Godzilla actually bit a train and, you know, carried it up and then just threw it off. But people are saying that it could be Muto, which is actually the monster that Godzilla will be facing, and I'm starting to think maybe it could be that, but I'm still kind of hoping it could be Godzilla, but we'll see when the movie comes out. More so, we see some of the other characters. We see Elizabeth Olsen. I'm really excited to see her because she's kind of a celebrity crush. I think she's not only a good actress after seeing her movie Martha Marcy May Marlene. Elizabeth Olsen will be playing Ellie Brody. Then we see some soldiers opening up what I'm thinking is a radiation door or some kind of safety blast door. I don't know, but it's like, I'm guessing they have something really dangerous on the other side that could be what creates Muto, the monster that Godzilla ends up fighting, or it could actually hold Muto inside there, and something could be something could cause it to mutate and become more of a threat and actually grow in size. I don't know, it's just some speculation I'm throwing out there. And we also get to see Ken Watanabe in a hazmat suit as Dr. Serizawa. Dr. Serizawa in the original 1954 movie was actually responsible for creating the oxygen destroyer, which was what killed Godzilla. So it would be really interesting to see what role he'll play in this movie. Then we get some more scenes. We have one shot where we see an inferno outside of the airport. This was actually shown in the 2013 Comic-Con trailer where Muto is attacking an airport, and then that shot we see with the flames, it actually stops with Godzilla's foot coming in front of the flames, and then the camera zooms up and shows it, but we don't get to see that in this in this trailer, but it's fine because we already saw him in the San Francisco shot, and that would have been like too much overkill for Godzilla screen time, and it's good that they're saving more for the movie or maybe upcoming trailers. Then we get a brief shot of a soldier possibly jumping into an ocean. Then we see Juliette Binoche. I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing that wrong, but we see some soldiers loading a nuclear bomb, which I'm guessing is also gonna be what the government will be using as a last resort in taking down Godzilla. We also see Sandra Brody in danger when she's on the other side of a closing door, and we see also Joseph Brody on the other side of the door, and he's just gasping in shock and showing some really good emotion, and that just proves the great choice in actors that they have for this movie, because they're all great actors and I can't wait to see their performances. But when I first saw this, I honestly thought that was Elizabeth Olsen's character Ellie, but my friend and I, we were talking about it, and he said that that's most likely Sandra Brody, but I kept trying to look at it closely and even trying to look for distinguishing features on her face that could give away that it could be Elizabeth Olsen, but I'm guessing I'm wrong and that actually is Sandra Brody, so I'm actually glad for that because I don't want to see Elizabeth Olsen's character die, because and then again we get to see some of the footage that was in the 2012 concept trailer, which I'm surprised they kept, because when they did that trailer, none of that was actual footage from the movie. It was just Gareth Edwards showing footage of what he thought his Godzilla movie would be like when he would do it. And it's cool that when they brought it back though, that he actually added more finishing touches to the effects. And I actually did download the concept trailer, and I've seen that so many times that when I see this trailer I can immediately tell the differences in the effects. They're definitely more finely tuned, and I'm guessing that they wouldn't have wasted time and money in these shots other than if they were to actually put it in the movie. So I'm guessing they actually will appear in the final product, and I'm glad to see that because those are some really great imagery. So that would be the train, which is totally demolished, and we see so many dead bodies lying around, which really makes this movie feel a lot darker, which I'm glad. Also see the hole through the building and more destruction on the other side. I thought that was just beautifully shot as the camera slowly pans. And what is any other giant monster film without a shot of the character or characters staring in awe as they see this huge beast? And I thought that was a nice little shot, and I really believe Elizabeth Olsen's performance in that she's actually looking at Godzilla. I thought she just nailed that. And then finally we get the final shot. Again, it was also in concept trailer, but it looks so much better here. There's so much detail and just so beautiful. We see a huge cloud of debris and smoke, and slowly shifting in it, we see a little arm or claw pretty much going out or swinging by. And then we also see like a back. We actually see some of Godzilla's skin, which wasn't really shown in the concept trailer. As we also see some skin, some of his spikes start to also come through. And then as the camera continues to pan up, we see some debris fall down and hit Godzilla's spine. As the camera pans up, Godzilla slowly turns his neck around and gives that big, awesome, epic, intense, horrifying roar. And it's just so beautiful. I'm glad that the roar was not really that tweaked from the concept trailer, because I thought it was just great. It felt way more organic and more like a monster's roar, and I'm really liking this. Not only what we've seen so far of his design, but also that new roar. I think it's great for a modern day Godzilla, and I'm just so excited for this movie. That's pretty much my short review, or not so short because I've just been so ranting about it, but that's my review and analysis. I'm so excited for this. I've just had it on repeat the whole day and just had to share my feelings with you guys. If you've noticed anything else that I might have missed, or you have any objections to some of the analysis I've made that I could be wrong and you can probably prove wrong otherwise, or you just feel like I'm wrong, please feel free to say whatever you have on your mind in the comments below. Like or dislike if you like or dislike the video. If you want to see the trailer, the link will be in the description as well as on the bottom of the video. Just click on it, go check it out. It's just a great teaser trailer, And honestly, this is how you teaser trailer. That was a great trailer that gave us Godzilla without actually giving us Godzilla, and I think you guys will really like it. So go check it out. Thank you so much for staying with me through this whole video, and yeah, thanks for watching. Godzilla, May 16, 2014. Date might have been changed from some rumors, but still May 2014. It's a long wait, but it'll definitely be worth it. And guys, go check out that trailer and definitely check out the movie when it comes out. Stay safe, and again, thank you for watching. Later.